I hope that you are well. So we are on to round 2 of the lingerie looks, and we're going to be talking about larges today. So before we begin, make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment on what is your favorite lingerie look. So with this time, we're going to talk about large, and we have larges in 2 different categories. So we're going to do some that are super, super sexy and some that you can build up to the sexiness, okay? They might cover a little bit more. We're going to start with this pile here and this right here, large, all large. So we have 2 of these. So the first thing I want to pull out really are what I like to call, if you're looking for something that is sexy but still hides your goods. So this actually has a lining inside with the lace, and you know I love my lace. But this one actually has, like I said, the lining. And then, of course, as always, we talk about the straps that are adjustable. So this one to me is very like demure, something that if you were just starting out and you wanted to be sexy but not full on, like my nipples are out because I can see through your lace, this is something that would be perfect for that. And again, everything that I'm showing you right now is a large. This one actually comes with a boy short. So this is super, super girl next door for me. That's what this reminds me of. Girl next door. The color itself is very pretty on our skin tones. And then also, again, adjustable strap, which I just put up. And so to me, this is really something that brings the detail up to your bosom because you have the lace detail there. And again, really soft, subtle, nothing that's going to be like too outrageous. This would be something if you were like, you know, I am not a big lingerie person, but I want to do something that's simple but still sexy. This is what that looks like. And then on the back, of course, just a really simple strap. And again, I have boy shorts that go to that, and they make your butt look like juicy. This one I actually wore for my very, very first boudoir experience. So if you follow me on Instagram, check it out right here. You actually will see this in my feed, like way down. But this, I call it a figure skater. Or not even a figure skater, maybe like the gymnast, because it just looks like that to me. It's velvet. Again, velvet, velvet, velvet. It's a beautiful blue velvet. And with the top, it brings the attention to your bosom with that cross, I guess you would call it the bias cut on the front. And then, of course, there is the bottom. And again, longer sleeves come all the way down to your wrist. So if you are a beauty that is like, you know, I don't want to show my arms, but I still want to be sexy, this is where you can go with that. So again, this is the back, not showing anything, but in the front, all the attention is coming to the bosom. So it's really simple, really sweet. I like the color. And let's get into this one. This one I actually just got, and I love it because I love the top, okay? Oops, here we go, okay. So look at that top. And again, it's my favorite color. If you know, I said green. It's a variation of green. And again, with the velvet, like velvet is just, it just looks so good and it photographs so well. So this I absolutely love. Again, a bodysuit, that's the bottom, long sleeve. And I love this because it has like a cap sleeve, which you can pull up or you can pull down. But what I really, really enjoy is the front. And I love this V-neck right here, okay? So your girls, you can pull them up, push them up, and they just sit really pretty. So this is definitely one of my favorite purchases from the last few weeks. All right, this one again, really simple, very like, I don't know, just makes me think of a meadow with sunflowers and just frolicking. I don't know why, but I really, really enjoyed this one. It's very pretty. As I said, lace detail at the top with the sleeve. And then the top again is very simple with a V-neck lace detail. The back is see-through. So that's the sexiest part of this, honestly, is the back, because the front, you would not be able to see. It's lined, so you wouldn't be able to see your nipple, but the back is definitely out, but you still have that part covering your bottom. So the only part that will be out is your actual back. And to me, this is very simple, like I said, very elegant, understated, but it's still sexy, but it's not overly sexy. It's just enough. So if you were thinking about, I want something that's not all the way out there, this is something that's very simple. Again, we are still in the large, and it's just, just that. All right. This one actually is also something that I just got as well. And I don't know what it is with the larges and the long sleeves. But anyway, so this is a recent purchase. I forgot to take the full tag off, and this actually comes off of the shoulder. I love the color. The color is like a pink color, almost like I would say a pink. And very simple, again, simple, elegant, understated look. This is the back. So if you were a person, like I said, who didn't want to go full on, I am going to be, butt out, breast out sexy. This is something that could still be sexy. We could still zhuzh it up, but it would be covering the vital parts. Okay, that's what this looks like. This one is actually one of my favorites too. I haven't had anyone wear this in a minute, but this is from Frederick's of Hollywood. So I've had this one. I love it because the front is really, really like, oh, I'm just having a girl's day in, and I just put on my very comfortable, long t-shirt. But then when you turn it on the back, it's all the way out. Like your whole butt, all the way from your back to your butt is out. So that's why I put this in this box, which is not the too sexy box, because you can still put underwear on under this, like a really nice boy short, and that's what will show on the back. But it literally is from the top of your back to your bottom of your butt is fully out, but it's still in the front. You wouldn't be able to tell that that's what it looks like in the back. So this will be really nice for that. Even the sleeves, this 3/4 length sleeve. So it's the same thing. It's sexy in the back, okay? It's a party in the back, but it's all business in the front. And again, I like this because let's say again, if you didn't want to fully commit to being super duper sexy, you can still have this off the shoulder and I could still shoot it from the front. So if you were conscious about, or starting to learn to love your back or your butt, this would still be an option because, as I said, just do that one shoulder, do both shoulders, and I would shoot this from the front. All right. This one, it could have gone into the sexy. I think this probably should have gone into like the sexy large pile. I don't know why I put it in this one, but this is a negligee, really simple, has bows on the front. Has bows on the front, and of course lace detail, and it has a really high slit. So yes, this should have went into, because that's the slit right there. So yeah, this should have went into the sexy pile, but we're here, so we're going to look at it. And this is a beautiful royal blue color. Beautiful royal blue. And again, adjustable straps, because that's how I am. And then in the back, very simple. So yeah, this definitely should have went into the sexy pile. And then the lace detail at the top is the same lace detail that is on the bows. And then also you see that, and I don't know what I was thinking when I put this one in here, but oh well, okay. This is one of my favorites, and I love this, and I'm going to try to put the bra part on. And I told you before, if you watched my other video, if not, go ahead and do that, but with the 4X and extra large, that I usually don't buy things that have cups in them because it's really, really hard to make sure that this fits with a plethora of women. But I love this one because it has the molded cups. So it has a cushion, it has a little bit more push there. So you can lift one. Jasmine Jones of Cherry Blossom Intimate, shout out to them. I did their branding pictures, a year ago, I think. I love what she told me about making sure that your breasts are sitting up. So she told me, I'm going to give you a trick. She said to lean forward, and then when you lean forward, you just lift your breasts up. And literally that has changed the game for me when I'm shooting. So this would be an amazing thing. Oh, came apart. This would be an amazing piece to wear to do that. Adjustable straps, of course, and this color looks amazing on our skin tones, especially if you have a deep, rich skin tone. Beautiful. And also, if you are worried about your shape, this, because of the color blocking on the front, it gives the illusion that you have that shape. So that's something also that if you were worried about certain looks, or if you're worried about your shape, if you have like a boxy shape and you don't have like what they try to claim we should look like, if you don't have that, which I don't agree with, but if you're looking to get something, this would be an amazing way with the color blocking to draw the eye in to give you that illusion that you have that shape that you want. So tip for you. And of course the lace, and then in the back it's totally open right there. But this also is good if you are a woman who's like, you know, I'm trying to learn to love my tummy. This also would be perfect for that. And we have two, oops, no, we don't have one. Oh, this was, hold on, let me get that. Where is that top at? Okay, here we go. Oops. So this is the one I was telling you about that had the bottoms. So this is the top. And then this was the bottom. And I like these because they give you like that little cheeky feel. And then I love the lace at the bottom as well. Again, this is something that stretches. This could probably honestly fit like a medium or a large. But of course, lingerie is not regulated. So, and if you know how that works, especially with our clothes, with women's clothes. This one is, again, my favorite color, green. And I don't think I've had anyone wear this yet, if I recall. And I've had this, I think I've had this for at least 2 years or so, but I don't think I've had anyone wear it. I love this because of the lace, the mesh detail at the top. And then again, long sleeves. And the detail on the front is what I really love. If you can see that, because it has that crisscross look. And then it comes up high on the neck, like right up here. So this is good, again, if you are a person who is loving or learning to love your stomach. Again, this is perfect. One solid color, works very well. Bodysuit, and then the back looks just like this. And then that's the full bottom. Now for me, because I definitely suffer from hyperpigmentation on my back, if you're like me, this would be something that I would probably end up wearing because of the hyperpigmentation. So instead of me showing all my back but still wanting to be sexy, I would wear something like this because the mesh would really sort of hide that. So this would be something that I would definitely wear for myself. Because, you know, we all have things that we're learning to love about our body. So that's mine. This one, I really love this color. I feel like this is Victoria's Secret, yeah. This, to me, even though it's full lace, it probably could have went into the sexy, maybe. Again, adjustable straps like we talked about already. And the color for me is just awesome. I love when my beauties wear color and not just fall into the trap of I have to wear dark, maybe plums, or I have to wear, you know, deep blues or black. I love when I have color, or women that bring in color in their lingerie or whatever they're wearing for their shoots. So this to me is, you know, you have the racer back. This is the back, fully see-through with lace. So maybe this could have went in the sexy pile as well, because the lining is the same thing. So it's not like it's going to cover anything. So that is that. And let's put this down. And then this was the last one. And this is similar to the one that I have for the extra large, I believe it was. Again, that same velvet. This has that neck piece that comes all the way up. This is good. Let's say if you were like, well, you know, I'm learning to love my breast, or I'm learning to love my chest. This comes all the way up here. So that's something that if you were worried about that, this piece would look good on that, especially the last one I showed you, the second to last one, this one as well. But this is a beautiful pink rose, dusty rose color. This is the back, so the back is definitely open, and then the bottom here, and then that is the bottom. So really do love this one. This is actually one of my favorites as well. All right, we are now going to be moving into what I like to call the sexy larges. Okay, so I'm going to put the not so sexy larges back in their bin, and now we're going to get into the sexy larges. This, I know you may be thinking like, what the hell is that? Is that a stocking? It is not a stocking. It is actually a bodysuit, and I love this shit. It stretches, okay? That's the first thing. It stretches. Oh, let me put my other hand in because I have my ring on. It stretches, but when I photograph this, okay? Oh my God, it's so beautiful, and it looks so beautiful on our skin. It's really, really. So this is what it looks like. I actually have a pair of stockings that look like this as well. And I'm actually going to get this in the larger size too, but this is a large. But it fits from everyone from a small to a large because it just stretches. Like it really, really stretches, okay? Really stretches. I actually did my own self-portraits with this. Check out the blog. I'll link it in the information. So this one is a large, where is this from? I think it's Victoria's Secret, yep. And I just, I didn't just get this one. I don't know why I just said I just got this one. So this one, hold on, let me see. It has a hook on the top. I'm not even gonna bother with it. And this is full on lace, okay? Red full on lace. This is the top. Back is totally, totally open. And then it has a little slit on the front right here that goes all the way up the thigh. But it's literally red lace. That's all. Just red lace. So this will skim your body, and it's cut on a bias. Skim your body and just look like, whew, like the wall that I have behind me would look perfect with this. This is one of my favorites. My work actually was published in a magazine, and the model actually had this on and a pair of underwear, a thong, and it shoots so beautifully because it looks so delicate. And if you just have this on, sometimes you can't even see your nipple through it, but it just gives me like 70s vibes. Really, really cool, mellow 70s vibes. And it says medium large. So I like to buy pieces that are interesting, not just lingerie, because this looks so beautiful on. And depending on how it's shot, it just makes, I don't know, it just, for me, just gives me puts me in the mindset of being a goddess, like I said, because it just flows over the body so perfectly. And so this is something that, for me, is one of my very, very favorite pieces. All right. This actually is a 2-piece. So my amazing makeup artist gave me this when she did her session. She didn't wear it, so she bought it, so she gave it to me. Shout out to her. And this is like a bustier at the top, and again, beautiful color, like a royal blue. And then I love the tassel on the front. Okay, that's so cute. But this actually comes with a garter, or a not a garter. I know what you call this, like a hip. I don't know what you call this on top of my head. I'm gonna say a garter because I feel like it's a garter. And so this comes with that. And then of course here's the back. But I love this because I love, if you have stockings, you can put the stockings on with this. Like if you have thigh highs, this will be perfect for that. This one is my 70s type of look. This one is actually Christian Dior. I got this as a vintage piece. And this to me is super sexy because it drapes so beautifully. It's silk and it drapes like butter over the skin. And of course, it's the high cut Okay. Like I said, vintage, you know, they was into that. And I love the shoulder piece as well. So if you are someone who has broad shoulders and you want to soften them, this will be perfect for that. And then there we are with the front, and you have the lace detail on the top. And then this is the back. And it's just really pretty. Like, it's just a really pretty piece. So that probably could have went into the other one. This one is like, va va voom, va va voom. All lace red. I just got this one too, actually. And I really like this one. Okay, y'all know y'all like, girl, if you don't stop moving this and get it together, okay. I love this one because it's just sexy as fuck. Like, it's super, super sexy. And the back too. Okay. Like, you are working with something if you have decided to try this and wear this. And the detail is just so pretty across the top. It's just one of my favorites. All right, let's see. I think we have 2 more left. This is my all-time favorite piece. I love the color and the detail. I think this is Victoria's Secret. It's been a minute. No, Fredericks of Hollywood. I love the detail at the top. I love this. If you are a woman who has a smaller bosom, do a deeper V-neck. Do a deeper V-neck. You can get away with it and it looks beautiful on you. So this, I like to steer my beauties that have a smaller chest because it lays flat and it just looks so good. And it really brings the attention up to your beautiful face. So this comes down probably right to your sternum or somewhere right there. And totally lace at the top, totally see-through. It's just, to me, it's simple, but the details are what brings it all together. So that's that one. And then this is my final piece, which I just got. And let's get this together. Lord, I got so many things with this one. Okay, here we go. This reminds me of the red one as well, because you can see me through this. That's how see-through it is. So you have the netting, of course. You know I'm always down with the adjustable straps. But yeah, like this will hide nothing. Nothing at all. And you shouldn't want to hide anything at all. So this hides nothing. And yeah, this is it. Like, this is it. And then in the back, you can see the same thing. This is a super duper. And first of all, I didn't realize how high it was cut. Do you see how high that's cut? Okay. This is where the hip part is like right here. So this is a very high cut. But it's just a simple piece, but it's super, super sexy. So that is what that looks like. So we have gone through 4X all the way down to 1X. And now you just saw all of my larges, which of course will always, always, always be updating. And then with the next video, you're going to see my medium and probably small. I don't want to make the videos too long, but I feel like I will be able to put them, actually no, because I have a lot of smalls, I think, as well. So you'll probably just get the medium. But make sure you check out the previous video and let me know what is your favorite out of the 4XL to the 1XL. And then also, what's your favorite out of the larges? What would you wear when you come in for your boudoir session? Like, what would you want to wear? I thank you as always for watching this. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments. I will do my best to answer them within a reasonable amount of time, which means like literally probably that same day. But thank you, thank you, thank you. As always, make sure you are taking care of yourself so you can take care of others. You are your longest and most expensive, relationship.